Texas A&M heads up to South Bend, Indiana to take on Notre Dame. John, the Irish favored by 6.5 right now. We got a total sitting in that 48-49 range. For me, I wrote pretty much one line on our notes, and it's, what did you learn during your bye week, Marcus Freeman and Mike Denbrock specifically? Did you realize that you have arguably the best running back room in the country, and are you going to use them here in this one as you take on Texas A&M? Notre Dame got away from running the football. Yes, they were trailing in that second half against Miami, but I want to see them running the ball out of the gate here. I do think that is a strength for the Irish and can be a real strength in this matchup. So that's what I'm looking for out of the Irish. You don't have to showcase CJ Carr. You can showcase CJ Carr and get him more comfortable against Purdue next week. This week, though, Saturday night, you got to get the ball in your best player's hands.
Keep cooking. You're resident Notre Dame guy. Like, the tracks have yet to be laid down. Go ahead and just fire. What's going on in this game? What do you think? I can't make heads or tails of this one. So
let me just, I found some notes here, and I got to give a shout out to College Football News, who dug this up specifically here. Just 14 touches for Jeremiyah Love against Miami. I do think that's going to change here, but this is what College Football News writes. They ran the ball just 28 times total against the U, and they lost. They failed to run more than 28 times, just 2 times last season, both of their losses against Ohio State and Northern Illinois. In 2023, they failed to run the ball 28 times, just 1 time. They lost that game to Louisville, and then they didn't get to 29 carries 1 time in 2022, a loss to USC. So the formula here in the Marcus Freeman era, John, tells us Notre Dame needs to run the ball at least 29 times here. I think we see them run the ball effectively against this A&M team, who did allow, I believe, over 200 yards on the ground to UTSA in week 1 here. So I do think Jeremiyah Love's going to have a big night, and I do think that will ultimately set up well for the Irish.